Hi lovelies! You guys are about to encounter my third YouTube video number 3. I'm having the best time making all these videos for you guys. I hope you're enjoying them too. Today is a tutorial on a sunset cut crease. I think I decided to call it that. It's the look I'm wearing right now. So if you guys would like to see how I got this look, keep on watching. Alright, I already moisturized my face, so I'm just going to go ahead and prime it with FARSALI Unicorn Essence. There's this shimmery pink orange sickle smelling goodness. See? It looks so nice. Just gonna drop it all over. You can put as much as you want on. I do. Yeah, it was a stressful day at work today, so I decided to release my stress in makeup. And starting out with a cut crease, it's going to be a sunset cut crease. That's my plan. So I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness, and I tried this stuff one other time and I was not impressed. Like, you can see my face has a lot of redness. But we're gonna give her another shot. I don't know. Not too terrible impressed with it, I guess. Oh well. It covers a little bit, and then once I put foundation on, it should be fine. Speaking of, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Stick Foundation. I'm in the color Alabaster. Which I'm also the color Alabaster in the Clinique foundation too, so apparently my skin is the color of Alabaster. Whatever that color is, I don't even know. And with this, I've tried it before, and it, at least for me, it dries really quickly. So I'm gonna do half my face and then blend it out, and then the other half. Next, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and it is in the color Light. And I'm going to blend it in using the same damp beauty blender. I'm going to set that concealer with some Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. And while that's baking, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera. And now that my brows are all done, I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face and wipe away the bake using a Sonia Kashuk powder brush. I'm going to put some color back in my skin with the Benefit HOOLA bronzer and a Wet n Wild angled brush. Okay, I'm going to contour my face a little bit with some Anastasia Beverly Hills contour powder in ash brown. Oh, and I'm using a Unicorn Lashes Unicorn Angle Brush, which I'm dying for it. It's got a hair on it, actually. Like I said in previous videos, I live with cats and a dog. Animal hair is inevitable. Okay, for blush today, I am going in with a trusty Morphe Y2, the best blush brush I have right now. I just love it. And I'm going with the ColourPop Pressed Powder Face Palette. And this is from their Nectar collection. I forget what the palette's actually called, but it's the Nectar collection. It has a highlight and a blush, so I'm going to go in with the blush. It's really pigmented. And I'm going to use that same palette, but I'm going to use the highlighter shade right there with a Morphe M510. Because this goes really good together. I mean, obviously they put it in the palette, but I've tried it and the colors look so beautiful. And this isn't like a bam in your face highlight either, so if you're into the more like glow from within, you'll really like this. But you can also use some setting spray and probably amp it up a bit, because I'm not feeling like being too blinding today. Okay, maybe I lied. It's still so pretty. So pretty. I'm gonna tip of my nose. That does it for the face, so I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit to see the shadow application a little better. Okay, so I'm going to start with Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And I'm just going to set that quick with some translucent powder. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is use the Rodial Smoky Eye Pen, and I'm going to map out where I would like my cut crease to start. And since my lids are a little hooded, I'm going to go a little bit above my crease. Just like that, you guys can see. Now I don't want it too dark because I don't want the blue to turn black. I made that mistake when I was testing it out. And then I'm going to take the ColourPop Pressed Shadow in Piece of Cake and smudge that out. And I'm using a ColourPop blending brush. And as you can see, I'm dragging it a little bit to the corner of my eye. And it's okay if you're a little messy because we're going to clean it up with concealer anyway. Next, I'm going to take a ColourPop Pressed Powder, another one, in the color Lost and Found, and go over the darker blue that I just put on. I'm going to focus that more on the outer corner of my eye, right near my brow. Just like that. See how it looks a little messy? Next, I'm going with ColourPop's Firefly and a clean ColourPop blending brush and go over the blue a little. And this just really softens it, in my opinion. Then I'm going to take some of my concealer on a small flat brush and I'm going to carve out my lid where I want the lid color to be. And I'm going to set that concealer with a little more of that Firefly. And now for the fun part. I'm going to take a color from Colored Rain. It is called Pumpkin Pie, and it's just a shimmery orange color. And I'm going to use an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, which is really nice for packing eyeshadow. And I'm going to pack that all over the lid. A trick I've learned to make this eyeshadow stand out more is take some setting spray. I'm using Urban Decay All Nighter. And get the shadow on the brush and then spray it a few times. And then pack it. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of that Lost and Found color just to blur out the edges. The next thing I'm going to do is take a Storybook Cosmetics pencil brush. It's their Harry Potter wand collection, and a little bit of that Lost and Found color and run it under my lash line. And I'm starting out on the outer corner and I'm going inward as there's less product on my brush. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of that darker blue called Piece of Cake and put it closer to my lash line. Now with a Morphe Y17, I'm going to take another Colored Rain color called Clutch Pearls and put that in the inner corner and to highlight my brow bone. Now I'm going to add a little bit of a nude liner to my waterline. This one's by RIMMEL London and I think it's called Exaggerate. I'm going to add some Tarteist lash paint to my lashes, top and bottom. And that's the finished eye. You can add winged liner if you want, but I'm not going to. And you see it close up. It turned out really nice, and I feel like it reminds me of a sunset. So now I'm going to do the other eye and throw some lipstick on and be right back. So I threw on a ColourPop LIPPIE STIX in the color Toy. It is a cream lippy stick. It is so much better than liquid lipsticks, in my opinion, for my skill level with liquid lipsticks, which is nothing. I'm terrible at it. I get lipstick like down here, like my Cupid's bow looks so uneven. Yeah, so if you have a problem with liquid lipsticks, try a ColourPop lippy stick. Like, I think it would change your life. Well, this completes the look. Thank you, lovelies, so much for watching. I appreciate every like, every comment. Please comment me. I love talking about makeup. Like, I could talk about it all day. Like I said, I had a pretty stressful day today, and this has literally, like, took my anxiety level from, like, up to here, like, down here, where it's tolerable. So, yeah, subscribe, like my videos. I hope to be putting videos up more frequently. That's my plan. I'm going to continue doing makeup videos because makeup is my obsession. It's my way of life. So we'll see you guys in my next video.